Why should we care about food waste? 1 in 6 Americans are hungry. This number includes 15.9 million children. It is estimated that almost 40% of our food is wasted and it usually ends up in landfills, something that over time has a harmful effect on our environment. How this wasted food can potentially harm the environment. Rotting food in landfills produces methane. Methane actually has a significant cost of impact on the environment than carbon dioxide. Rotting wasted food is responsible for 16% of all methane gas emissions. How actually methane impacts the environment? Methane is a greenhouse gas, and although its levels in the environment are relatively low, its high global warming potential ranks it amongst the worst of the greenhouse gases. Since we need to eliminate hunger in the United States and food waste impacts the environment, why we keep on wasting 40% of our food? There are many reasons for that. I will mention just a few. First, it's low cost. Food is actually cheap in the United States, and that's thanks to the subsidies provided by the American government. This is something that gives us the perception that food has no value. The food industry has high cosmetic standards, which makes them to throw away visually imperfect products. That happens because we are picky eaters. We don't eat fruits, vegetables, and other non-processed products unless they look perfect. Another issue is that many people don't understand the difference between sell-by and expired labels. Most people think that products cannot be safely consumed after the sell-by date. This is incorrect. For example, in Europe, this problem doesn't exist, since producers are required by law to have an expiration date and not a sell-by date. Also, portion sizes in the United States are significantly bigger than other countries. The delivery system, also known as food supply chains, is inefficient. Food is a business, and with the current business model they have, the only concern is to diminish the costs and maximize the profits. The food supply chain contributes greatly to food waste by overplanting crops to guarantee supply, leaving edible crops in the field due to diminishing returns on investments in harvesting. There are damages, contaminations, or inefficiencies in harvest, storage, processing, and distribution. What the government regulatory agencies can do about it. They should standardize and clarify date labels on foods to help reduce consumer food waste. They should target efforts on reducing waste on meat, which benefits the environment and household budgets. They should institute a national research program to identify the quantity and causes of food loss and waste as a step towards committing to reduction targets. They should create public awareness campaigns devoted to reducing consumer food waste. A United Kingdom campaign helped reduce household food waste by 19% from 2007 to 2012. Now, since we know a few things regarding food waste, what can we personally do about it? We can arrange our refrigerator so we place the things that need to be eaten first are in the front of the refrigerator. We should only take what we will eat. We should eat leftovers. We could prepare food before it goes bad and then freeze if we need to. These are some ideas about reducing food waste and improving our budgets. Thanks.